shelter at the nearest safe house. For us, it's with the prince. It could have been worse.
I'd have preferred worse.
You're not even listening to me.
What comes after phase 2?
Just pray that it never comes to that.
Come on, tell me.
We run.
Yeah,
We
fighting
leave
that.
everything behind and we go into hiding. As far from here as we can.
There's no way I'm leaving Boston. Everything I have is right here in the city. It took me years to build my clubs. I've worked too hard to give it up now.
What the hell?
You won't have a choice. I know you hate coming here.
It's like a bear. I don't
What do you
understand
think?
what you're saying.
I know how to behave, Jay.
It's funny, that's exactly big when he got somebody got him pinned.
Just keep your cool.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
Doing stupid shit.
You did the Kita earlier. And she was just like,
Ah, my little darlings. You're here at last. The fear that something horrible had happened to you terrified me.
No call for theatrics, April.
The prince asked to see you as soon as you arrived there. I wouldn't dilly-dally if I were you. As for you, Journey, someone's triggered a code red. If anything has happened over there, I'll hold you personally responsible.
You know, back in the day, nobody could bat an eyelash without you knowing about it. You must know exactly what Jay's being blamed for, don't you?
Amen. My dear Amen. I adore you. Really, I do. But darling, please. You're way out of your league here. This alliance with the Hartford Chantry is crucial. The prince is on edge. We can't get through to anyone over there.
What does this have to do with Jay?
She was in charge of the whole thing, for goodness sake. Listen, both of you. From now on, I don't want to hear another word out of either of you. The prince is furious. Journey, you're coming with me.
I don't see why.
And as for you, Hazel wants to see you. Right now.
It's gonna be a long night.
Miss Lewis, welcome. Miss Lewis, can I help you? Yes? Good evening.
Consider it done.
Who's she, Caleb?
Mem Lewis.
She smiles like a toreador.
Letters etched in bold right upon her teeth.
What about that bearded guy who's swallowing his bile?
Dejan Siaka.
A Tremere warlock, then?
Keep him at a healthy distance. With a sideward glance, he could make the blood in your veins boil.
Is court attendance usually this sparse?
We should have all left by now.
Are you worried about the Code Red?
I'd hate to be Caius right about now.
Why?
He's second honcho of house security. This promises to be a busy night.
I know what you mean. It's one thing to have been told that the Nosferatu don't age well. It's another thing to see it for yourself.
It's by no fault of their own.
Do you think you'll be able to ask the prince tonight if you can embrace me?
No. Now is no longer the time.
you should embrace me. Ooh.
And he is your child?
Mr. Beryl Underwood. Never forget that the court is a chessboard.
Old as hell,
We are
Grandpa.
monsters, and we sacrifice pawns. If you want to be a major piece, then behave accordingly.
But
Nothing can happen to you here. We're in the prince's house. She must be finished by now. Wait for me. This won't take long.
It's out of the question, MM. I won't let her get away with this.
all right, calm down, Dijon.
Where's Journey?
What's it to you?
Don't start with me. She was in charge of the party. She has to take responsibility for this.
Leave her out of it.
It's too late for that. Don't waste your time covering for her. She's not a kid anymore. I haven't heard from my child, and no one's able to get through to them over there.
Go on then. Go and save Imani and stop wasting your breath.
There are rules. Need I remind you? We're all stuck here.
You're such a good boy.
You'll never change.
Dijon!
What? Oh, come on, Hilda, she needs to grow up.
Leave us.
I don't need your help.
Mem, please.
Stop calling me that.
I was worried about you.
You still haven't moved on, have you? You're always getting in my way.
Lower your voice. People are staring.
Do you know what this code red is all about? You're in the Primogen. You must know something.
I'm in the same boat as the rest of you. Apparently, it was from one of Moore's retainers. That's all I know.
Who's that?
Jason Moore. Don't you remember him? He's the human who manages our interests when the sun comes up. He handles our assets, errands with the banks.
What does he have to do with this?
I don't know. It now seems that Miss Hazel Iverson, the mighty Prince of Boston, is no longer on speaking terms with the Primogen. As if now were the ideal time.
She asked to see me. Do you know why?
My best guess is that she'd like to talk to you about Journey. Of course. I always warned you that girl was trouble.
Yeah, sure. I've gotta go. Hazel must be upstairs. I'd better hurry.
What about Jara? I haven't seen her.
Councillor Drury is not here.
They've all got
Nor
such
is Dr.
long
Dunham.
faces.
Mr. Leto's teams are trying to reach them, but
Sorry,
Nobody's answering?
that's not possible.
no.
Let me know if I can help you.
Hey, Abby.
Hey, MM.
Abby, do you know what's going on?
I'm sorry, but I can't.
Please? I feel like I've been plopped down in the middle of a minefield.
There are rumors about Journey. Rumors about how this is all her fault. Did you know that Jay was in charge of the party?
Shit. I bet she's gonna take the fall for whatever happened.
I don't think she's involved, but we've got to be on our guard.
Pick up. What a shitty night. Hazel must be pissed. What the hell could she want with me?
Is everything okay, Mom? Penny for your thoughts?
Nothing, Pumpkin. What were you saying?
You saw pictures again? You're not going back to the Institute, are you?
No, don't fret. I'm gonna stay here with you now.
I don't like it when Richard takes you away.
He's my psychiatrist. He's helping me so I can be with you.
Mom has a little trouble sometimes, remember?
I see things that haven't happened yet. And I forget others.
Yes, I know. And you have to slumber so you can rest all alone sometimes. But 3 years was too long.
It seemed like an eternity without you.
I missed you too, Mom.
I need my sweet little monster.
Mom? What's going on? Why does everybody look so upset?
I think something serious is happening. I'm worried. I still haven't seen Richard. I looked for him so he could explain, but he can't be found.
So what do we do now?
I was told to wait here because Hazel wants to see us.
There are grown-ups coming, and your mother needs to talk to them.
Oh, then I'll go hide, because grown-ups talk to me too much.
If you want, sweetie. But don't wander off. Go on.
Show me what you do to make sure no one spots you.
Okay, here I go.
Leisha. It's been a while.
Hey, MM.
When did you get out?
Just tonight. Hazel wanted to see me.
That means she's extremely worried about the situation.
That, or she's a major drama queen.
You shouldn't make light of the situation, believe me. There aren't many of us who have experienced a code red and survived.
Thanks for the heads up, Professor Bazori. First Siaka, now you. Why won't anybody give me a break tonight?
Maybe you asked for it.
Or maybe if you behaved in a manner more appropriate to the circumstances and our setting, then you'd better understand why everyone is so nervous.
Siaka jumped down my throat. Was I supposed to let him take his nerves out on me? No, I'm sorry. That's not how things work, Bazori.
We must all remain calm and accept any help we can get, even from the most unusual sources.
That's surprising to hear, coming from a blue blood. At least your certainties come from a more solid source than a prophecy from a child of Malkov.
You don't know what you're talking about.
All I'm saying is that whatever the problem is, your hallucinations aren't gonna help us solve it.
And yet, many of the things I saw ended up happening. Quentin King's disappearance, Hazel's rise to power. Your breakup with Hilda, too. But you're probably right. It's just Hazel and her flair for the dramatic.
Only time will tell.
Good evening, ladies, sir. The prince shall see you now.
Hazel. Delson.
Come in, MM. I wanted to have a word with you.
What can I do for you?
I'm glad you're here. It's been a long time since we last saw each other. Tell me, where were you tonight?
Like everybody else, I suppose. At home, getting ready for the party.
How fortunate you weren't running early.
Why? What's happened?
You know what the Code Red means. There was a breach. This is intolerable. These agreements were supposed to celebrate the power of my court. Instead, I've been made to look a fool in the eyes of my allies. We'll have to increase our diplomatic efforts with the Warlocks. Send new emissaries to Osborne.
What's that got to do with me?
Don't you worry about that for now. We have more urgent matters to attend to. We bring Journey to me.
She hasn't done anything. Hazel.
I'll be the judge of that.
What do you want with her?
I have a few questions I need to ask her. If mistakes were made, I need to know what happened. I'm sure that your friend will have a lot to tell me.
Yes, my prince. I'll be right back.
I didn't bring you here just for that. I have something to offer you.
I'm listening.
It's about the Primogen Council. You know everyone who's in it. Beryl, Richard, Hilda. Their support was much appreciated after the disappearance of the previous prince.
Quentin King.
But now, they've become an obstacle. It's been going on for months. They systematically oppose everything that I do. It must stop now. The Camarilla has faced many challenges in the past few years. Many of our strongholds have fallen. I won't let Boston suffer the same fate, but for that, I need loyal allies. Also, how would you like a spot in the Primogen?
What?
You've always taken care of your community, MM, without ever asking for anything in return. It might be time you took a leading role in the community's affairs.
Hilda won't let you do it. She'll never see me as her equal. Being seated next to her child? She'll feel humiliated.
I'm her prince. She will obey me.
She's not gonna like it.
I don't care. What I'm offering is much bigger than all that. What do you think?
I don't know. I need to think about it.
Time is of the essence. You're a businesswoman. Emma.
Yeah, but there's a lot of
I know
talking
you
so
would
far.
not do it, but we'll talk about it again soon. In the meantime,
I know. Jay, I'm going to go see Sylvia first. I need to clear my head.
I want to bite somebody.
do
something.
it. You won't be able to hunt tonight. It's better to be prepared.
I
Bring
think
me
Prince is that
journey.
like a man, a
I
he,
will.
she man?
I have the utmost confidence in you, MM. Do not fail me.
He's a prince, but she's a
can
woman.
count on me.
Or is it a woman?
What the hell is going on?
I'm happy to see you in one piece.
Hey, Syl. I'd like some refreshment, please.
Of course, I'll get you a glass.
I was thinking more like a vessel.
Oh, serve yourself. But try not to damage them, okay? They're all I've got left in stock.
I get it. I'll be careful.
Yeah, I think she's about to
I'm
bite
right here
somebody
if you need
right
anything
now.
else.
I want to bite somebody right now. Shoot. Where is it? Where's the biting at? I want to bite where?
Go ahead.
Where? What about you?
Follow me.
Yes, ma'am.
Yep, come on, little. My bad, go ahead. Oh, my bad, okay. Y'all supposed to go. You telling me where to go now? Oh. Oh, that's why it's probably called Masquerade.
Hi.
Right. Oh, so it's not her. So who the hell's the vampire lady at? I'm supposed to bite. Where he at? Yeah, I'm supposed to bite him. He got no blood.
Did you need something?
Yeah, blood. Give me some blood. Blue. Nobody in the room. Oh. Okay. Choose okay. Yeah, I don't want no lady. She might stink.
Sorry, I'm a little out of it.
Oh, you're lucky. I'm gonna bite you right here. I'll bite him right
Come with me. There.
Going.
here. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, I got him now, look. This what y'all white people do for, Vampire. Look, there she go. There she go biting. I'm trying to kill you, bro. You alive? Wait, why I'm on 2? Yeah, 2.
Alright, Jay. Where are you hiding?
Bro, I think I'm gonna bite you on the neck or something.
Can I help you?
I've got to talk to Jay. You haven't seen her, have you?
No. You should ask April.
It's a good idea. Thanks for the advice. I've got stuff to do. See you later.
Yeah, there's a lot of dialogue in this game. I expected something. I'm gonna jump on you and eat you type of She died too.
Hey, look, it still works.
Maybe we can use that.
Miss Lewis.
I go by. Okay, no, okay. Am I supposed to drink more blood or something?
Good evening.
Yeah, I don't know.
Can I help you?
Yeah, move.
What a shitty night. Do you think the Code Red will last much longer?
I hope not. The faster I get out of here, the better.
What? And Mem Lewis, the Black Rather's Rose, is afraid of a handful of politicians?
God, no.
Fine. Let me know if I can do anything for you.
I'm supposed to find Jay. Do you know if she's done talking to April?
Huh. Good question. I saw her earlier, but she wasn't with Miss Bosley. She went into that alcove on your right, but that was a while ago.
Thanks.
You might want to avoid hanging around with her, you know? I've heard stuff about her.
I know, and it's not true. She didn't do anything, all right?
Fine. Sorry. Did you need anything else?
I heard the prince put together a surveillance unit.
Yeah, the cave. Mr. Leto and his team spend their nights there. It's just below us. But don't even think about going down there. It's only for sewer rats.
Thanks for the vessel.
My pleasure. Come back anytime you want.
What you want over here for? There you go. That kill him. Oh.
I told you to be careful.
Sorry, I got carried away.
It's alright. As long as it stays between us. But watch out. This kind of slip-up could cost us big out.
I know.
Alright, now tell me where to go, bro. I'm stuck in here. I just drink all their blood.
Come on. It won't take long.
Okay. Sure.
Mr. Who She Bites. I don't really know. I think we were supposed to bite.
Don't bite the neck.
And bite the wrist. That's where the blood comes from. I'm gonna play the other masquerade. That one look more interactive.
Yeah, baby, what's going on?
This one is kinda
Shit like a movie. How you biting a wrist? Shit like.
Yeah, I wanna go. Supposed to find somebody though too, but how the hell I'm stuck in here? How do we get out? maybe I finished talking to her or something.
Ever.
Can I help you?
I think we just keep our histories to ourselves.
Do you still work for April?
Secondly,
Well, aren't you rude? My loyalty is with the court.
Seems like
The
Bob's
hell is that?
Nobody knows though.
She's got some extra
With a
responsibilities.
boom boom there.
Sure. But that's it. I have my own agenda.
I'm not surprised.
What you say goes.
I've got stuff to do. See you later.
There's a town a few miles north of here.
Okay, well, where am I supposed to go?
Good chance he could get us a car.
Okay, this game was definitely. Yes, it is. Definitely not worth the wait for the download.
It's like hit me, right?
Not even. It's a lot of talking.
I know that perfume. Jay.
Be faster, go through here.
Now you biting a wrist, you'll be biting next and shit.
Yeah, right. Kinda.
You want to?
Yeah.
Shit. You want to?
Why don't you just take me back to my
Where did you go, Jay?
She's better now.
You say follow that scent like a dog.
She's in a lot of trouble.
I doubt I can get either one of us back in the city.
The graphics ain't too bad though. Kinda nice.
Underwood and Fang. Zori's ears must be burning.
What you looking at, old ass?
Caltum and Lazarus. I smell gossip. Jay was looking for a file that Jara took from the archives. Interesting. Her last message to Abigail. The file. Wonder where they put it. That could be of interest to me. Zikala Saw. Jay always got along well with her sire. Lucky bitch. I hope you didn't forget anything, Jay.
Well, this is one game you can't run. You can't run, you just gotta walk.
Oh, you again. What do you want?
Step Lenny Harlow.
April, have you seen Jay anywhere?
That's how far.
You can't let her out of your sight for 2
I don't know,
seconds.
look like it.
The prince sent me to get her. I can't discuss that with you. Fine. I won't insist. If you see her, tell her I'm looking for her.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, sure. What attitude? Hey, what now?
What about this?
You can tell me. My lips are sealed. The only way I can make sure you don't talk is to keep my own lips sealed.
True.
Come on, she works for you. You know her. Having friends is the best way to lose your head. You're going to have to swim without my help. Not that I think in a million years this is what happened, but what if Jay messed up somehow? What would happen to her? Depends on the mistake and how bad the consequences were. At best, the prince will be mad. At worst, destruction? Yeah.
Goose
There's a
shot.
good chance of that.
Where do you usually?
You seem busy. I'll leave you alone. You catch on quick.
Even Red
I know this is where he lives, but No, I ain't never been here in person.
And that smoke, you think that's him?
Sure as hell better be.
What a nightmare.
Down here. Smoke your scut. It's a good drop.
Bosley's looking for answers. Took the elevator to get here.
Alright, I can take the elevator. Nope. Can't take the elevator.
I see you still into it.
Alright, wait this long enough to just quit. I got some type of powers right now. Dude. Bleh. Can't take the elevator. I'm gonna take the stairs. Man, she can at least jog a little bit. Something. Return action. What else I'm gonna do?
No fucking way. Shit.
So this
What?
is where you've been
Oh,
hiding.
Jesus, it's you. You scared the shit out of me. How did you find me?
You're really bad at covering your tracks.
Are you alone?
What the hell is going on?
Shit, Mem. It's a fucking nightmare. The code red is definitely because of the party. April told me Hazel was gunning for me. She thinks I'm responsible for this shit show.
So, you're hiding in Drury's room?
I'm looking for evidence. I saw that Jara had the file on the party. It's got all the contracts and stuff in it that will prove I did my job right. But I can't find them. It was my only shot to defend myself against her.
Hey, slow down. It's gonna be alright. They don't have anything on you, do they?
No, of course not. I did everything right, ma'am. I was the one who rented the place. Same as always. Rooftop, away from prying eyes. I met with Richard to organize the vessels. I arranged for limos to be sent for the Hartford Chantry. I went through the same secure limo agency as usual. They're ours, so there's no risk. What the hell could have gone wrong?
I don't know, but there's no time to think about it. Hazel wants to see you.
And she asked you?
Listen, honestly, you'd better get out of here.
What? What are you talking about? I can't just run away. Do you know something I don't?
Hazel feels threatened. And rightfully so. If her court senses she's weak, they'll press the advantage. Do you know how that will end?
It's just another day at the races, Mem. Hazel doesn't shout it from the rooftops, but I can assure you, she's knee-deep in it every day. Still, she calls the shots. She can take the pressure.
Jay, you should listen to me.
I know the court better than you do.
Let's say Hazel doesn't want to hurt you. Others could change her mind.
Who would? Honestly, who would stand to gain something from my death?
I don't trust April.
What makes you think she'd want to hurt me? She's my boss.
Precisely. Because she's your boss. You're the reason the prince is now unhappy with her. Do you think she's gonna back you up when she's alone with Hazel?
No, you're right. What a bitch. If I run, people will think I'm guilty and that I want to leave the Camarilla. But you can't leave the Camarilla.
Yes, we can. I know people who can help you. Anarchs. Don't underestimate them. They've held out against the Cam for a long time now.
Do you realize what it would mean to really run away?
I just know what's gonna happen
this little
if
biatch.
you stay here.
But if I leave, they'll call for a blood hunt.
You have to believe me about the Anarchs. I know their leader, Saul. I've seen her help people in situations like yours. It's your only chance.
I could stay.
And be destroyed? Listen to me. Saul can help you. You can do this.
How do I go about this? Where do I go?
I'll go back to see the prince. That'll buy you some time. Don't waste a second. Don't go back to your office. You have to disappear right now.
But what about you?
But disappear
What are
like
you going to
Houdini.
say? You're risking everything for me.
Don't worry. Hazel has nothing on me. You're going to the Anarchs. I'm going to contact Saul. She'll come and get you at the club in Knoxville.
Is it just me, or is this not the first time you've done this?
Don't worry about it.
I don't think we've got time for that.
Oh.
You're right. We're doing this.
Leisha, it's good to see you.
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
This game is
I
trash,
feel
y'all.
great. Better and
I have to
better
play the
since
other
I got
one.
my little
Yo, let me see. You sure you want to do that? I thought you was flying and disappearing and sucking that.
Yeah, something.
Yeah,
I thought it was going to be like some
Morbius type shit.
some pew 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 pew.
That shit
Something.
crazy. That shit
I'm gonna
wild.
play Blood Hunt. That's the flying and the fighting and the killing. And
Something. What you were playing was just some bullshit.
this is just like it's a whole dialogue of nothing. Gotta find the prince. Prince is locked down. Security call. I don't even know what the hell the girl did. I'm confused. I mean, the graphics is nice if they had like some biting. I don't understand why they
This bitch over here biting your wrist and shit. So it's
Yeah, why? What's going on with that? I don't understand. I don't understand why.
You was over there biting your wrist.
Yeah, but we about to play this right here.
So you gotta wait maybe 10 hours.
No, this one's down a little quick because it's actually in the whatchamacallit. Right, Game Boss is waiting. It's downloading right now. Well, not downloading, but it's about to pop up.
Let me use this. I'm a pretty good shot with that thing.
How about we just leave this kind of stuff alone?
Well, we could both be armed. Cover each other.
I don't think so.
There we go. Do I have to do this?
Come on up. Use this.
Goddamn. See all these many countries. Well, blah 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 blah. Don't see no updates. Yeah, serious, I gotta do all this. Jesus Christ.
I swear I did not see this thing.
Yeah. I don't want to do him. Like a gremlin. I gotta be ugly.
Now listen. Bill ain't exactly the most. Get there.
But do I have to be
You understand?
Oh.
I understand.
You gotta be clear on this. You don't take too kind of instructions.
Alright.
He's a good guy. He just gave me some time for him that
Yeah, side of the beauty. That's how I'm beautiful. Side of my beauty.
Wait. Oh, fuck. That's what I swapped the bone arrow out. Fuck.
Why did they make a game like that? You got a game with vampires and you made it bite your wrist.
For centuries, we have lived in secrecy among you, maintaining the masquerade. We have influenced your society.
Wait, booty.
Well, look at you.
Man, I'm gonna change my character. Why I gotta be a dude? Why am I a dude? Black.
One of those stupid traps. Hey, that fridge, it looks like that's the counterweight.
inside here.
Shit, here they come.
Oh damn, man.
Hurry up!
Loud as hell.
Sure, you were just holding on.
You alright? Yeah. Come on, you can do it. Here, catch. Thanks. Damn it.
Good morning.
This is a
Let me tell you something.
Omnis welcomes you. Omnis has time. Go ahead.
What?
Oh, there you are.
I don't know nothing about this game. I don't know, no, cannot quiz me on this. Because I don't even know what the hell I'm doing. I'm just trying to play the game. Took 8 years to start. Let's see how these work out. I got pictures. Damn, y'all on level, we got some high levels. Oops. Oh wow. If you want to. I look that's smoke. Yeah, I smoke too. mean, if it was like